In the Amazon, death doesn't roar. It whispers through leaves, moves without sound, strikes from shadows you never saw forming. Here, beneath canopies so dense that noon feels like dusk, invisibility isn't a superpower, it's survival. And in this world where seeing means living, the deadliest hunters are the ones you never notice until it's already over. This is the domain of 4 feline hunters, 4 species that have perfected stealth into an evolutionary masterpiece. The jaguar, ghost of the Amazon and crusher of skulls. The black jaguar, shadow within shadows. The ocelot, night stalker of the understory. And the margay, the tree ghost that walks upside down through the canopy. Each is invisible in its own way. Each is lethal beyond measure. The ghost of the Amazon, jaguar. The jaguar doesn't hunt, it executes. Stretching up to 6 feet in length and weighing 250 pounds of pure muscle, this cat rules South America with a bite force that makes lions look merciful. 1,500 pounds per square inch of crushing power. Canines designed like armor-piercing rounds. One bite straight through the skull. Death is instant, clean, surgical. But the true genius isn't the bite, it's the approach. Jaguars are ambush architects. They study prey patterns for days, then wait. Motionless, silent. A 250-pound ghost compressed into absolute stillness. Their coat helps them disappear. Rosette patterns break up their outline against dappled sunlight and shadow. And when they move through dense vegetation, they flow like liquid. No snapped branches, no rustling leaves, just a ripple in the fabric of the jungle that prey mistakes for wind. Water is their ally. Unlike most cats, jaguars are exceptional swimmers. They hunt caimans in rivers, pulling 6-foot reptiles from the water with jaws clamped on their skulls. They ambush capybaras at drinking spots. They patrol riverbanks at dawn and dusk when thirsty animals must choose between safety and dehydration. But their role extends beyond killing. Jaguars are ecosystem engineers. By hunting capybaras, peccaries, and deer, they prevent overgrazing. By killing caimans, they control reptile populations, remove the jaguar, and the entire forest falls out of balance. Their vision is adapted for low light, giving them 6 times better night vision than humans. Hearing is equally refined, picking up sounds 50 meters away. But the real advantage is stealth movement. Oversized paws distribute pressure, preventing deep tracks and reducing noise. They test the ground before committing weight, avoiding branches that would snap. The killing bite is biomechanical perfection. Jaguars target the temporal bone, the thinnest part of the skull. Canines pierce through and into the brain, causing instant death. There's no struggle, no suffering, just a flash of movement, a crunch of bone, and silence. The shadow hunter, the black jaguar. Some jaguars are born invisible even in daylight, not through magic, through genetics. Melanism, a genetic mutation causing excess melanin production, turns a golden coat into solid black. The rosettes are still there, hidden beneath the darkness. But in the jungle's deep shade, the black jaguar becomes a living void. Roughly 6% of jaguars are melanistic. Studies show they have higher hunting success rates during nocturnal hunts. Prey animals rely on motion and contrast detection. A black jaguar doesn't create visual disruption. It's a moving shadow in a world made of shadows. Black jaguars tend to hunt more at night, capitalizing on their camouflage advantage. They favor the deep jungle interior, Thick canopy, heavy undergrowth, places where darkness reigns even at noon. Indigenous legends grew around these dark hunters for thousands of years. Black jaguars were considered gods or spirits. Seeing one was an omen. Warriors who killed a black jaguar gained legendary status, though such hunts often ended with the hunter becoming prey instead. As jaguar populations decline, genetic diversity decreases. Melanism, being a recessive trait, becomes rarer. The shadows are fading, not because black jaguars are dying, but because there aren't enough jaguars left for the genetics to express properly. The night stalker, ocelot. If the jaguar is a tank, the ocelot is a scalpel. Smaller, faster, surgically precise. Weighing 20 to 35 pounds, the ocelot looks like a miniature jaguar that wandered into a kaleidoscope. Its coat is a masterwork of camouflage. No two ocelots share the same pattern. This cat hunts where jaguars can't reach. Dense undergrowth, tangled vine walls. The ocelot's smaller size becomes an advantage in tight quarters. It moves through vegetation like smoke, slipping between branches without disturbing a single leaf. Ocelots are almost exclusively nocturnal, emerging after sunset when their superior night vision gives maximum advantage. They're problem solvers, adapting hunting strategies based on prey behavior. Their diet includes over 30 different prey species. Rodents, birds, reptiles, fish, frogs, insects. Hunting style emphasizes surprise over pursuit. They stalk to within 10 to 15 feet, then unleash a burst sprint lasting 2 to 3 seconds. Bite to the neck severs the spinal cord. Death comes in seconds. Human conflict is escalating. As agriculture expands, ocelots lose habitat. Farmers retaliate with poison and traps. Road mortality adds to the toll. The illegal pet trade remains a threat despite international protections. Yet the ocelot persists. Their adaptability gives hope. Unlike jaguars that require massive territories, ocelots can survive in smaller forest fragments if prey is abundant. The tree ghost, margay. Some cats walk on the ground. The margay walks upside down through the sky. Weighing just 6 to 9 pounds, the margay is built for a three-dimensional world. Its tail measures as long as its entire body. But the real magic is in the joints. Margays have flexible ankle joints that rotate 180 degrees. They descend trees headfirst. Run along the underside of branches and leap between trees 15 feet apart, landing on branches barely thicker than a human thumb. This is the only cat in the Americas primarily adapted for arboreal life. The margay lives in the canopy. It hunts there, sleeps there, breeds there. But margays have a trick. They're vocal mimics. Researchers documented margays imitating the distress calls of baby monkeys. Adult monkeys approach to investigate. And the margay is waiting. One pounce, one bite. The monkey dies still confused. This mimicry suggests cognitive sophistication, an understanding that certain sounds produce specific responses. The margay is hunting with deception. Despite living near human settlements, margays remain almost never seen. Population numbers are unknown. Camera traps rarely capture them because they travel through branches above the camera's field of view. Habitat loss is crushing them. Margays need continuous forest canopy to survive. When forests are fragmented, margays can't cross. They become trapped in isolated patches, unable to find mates. Invisible, even to scientists, their decline goes unnoticed until it's too late. The hidden network: how the jungle's cats coexist for hunters. One forest, no mercy, yet somehow, no war. Balance comes through separation. Jaguars rule the ground and rivers. Ocelots stalk the undergrowth. Margays hunt the canopy. Space, time, and prey divided with precision. But break one link and the system collapses. Remove jaguars and ocelots surge until prey disappears and the jungle starves from the roots up. These cats aren't rivals, they're partners in balance. Each thread holds the web. Each shadow keeps the forest breathing. Legacy of the jungle shadows. In the rainforest, invisibility is power. The shadows breathe, stalk, and balance the world. Jaguars keep prey in check. Ocelots temper the small hunters. Margays guard the canopy. Black jaguars remind us that mystery still survives. Remove them, and the jungle unravels. Where predators vanish, the forest stands, but the spirit dies. Extinction comes quietly. No roar, no warning, just absence. Yet there's still time. Protect the habitat. Stop the poaching. Respect indigenous lands. The jungle doesn't ask for rescue. Only room to live. Because the real predator isn't hidden in the dark. It's the one holding the chainsaw. Believing the forest belongs to him. If we can't step back and let these ghosts hunt and hide, we lose more than species. We lose the wild itself. Let them remain invisible. Let them remind us that not everything was made for us. In their silence lies the forest's final truth. The shadows are essential. If this story moved you, like, share. And subscribe for more journeys into the wild. The shadows are listening.